we've been working with the same police contract since 1986. It's some people out here right now that was not born before 1986. Make sure this family is not denied justice. The police didn't respond appropriately to their phone calls, but we, the community, responded appropriately today. So let's give them a round of applause.
So this is the family of the victim, guys. I think they're going to say a couple things.
Give her a moment. This is her dad. And what we need to understand is that her father was well known to this community as well as the officers. The news media will not report that. They are not going to tell you that everybody knew that this man had a mental issue. They're not going to tell you that. They're going to allow you to criminalize the victim and understand he is a victim.
To vote, you can do that here today. But if you are 18 and you're ready to get to the polls in November, but we can't only vote in the federal election, y'all. The local ones,
oh, absolutely,
I'll argue, are even more important.
Yep.
But this is a blue state. So we already know who New York gonna vote for. But our local elections that have only 7% turnout, that's the real problem. So if you need to register to vote, I'm gonna need you to go right over to that Urban League Young Professionals table, because we have to register. Not only register, but after you register, please take your ass to the polls. Yeah! So right now, head over to that table if you need to register to vote. And we're gonna get ready to march soon. Are y'all ready? Yeah! Y'all ready?
Yeah!
No justice!
no peace,
No justice!
no peace,
No justice!
no peace.
So
This is what community looks like.
Show me what community looks like.
This is what community looks like.
Show me what community looks like.
This is what community looks like.
Show me what community looks like.
This is what community looks like.
Defund BPD!
Defund BPD!
Defund BPD!
Defund BPD!
So Lisa, I'm not sure. We're in Niagara Square right now.
Defund BPD!
Defund BPD!
Defund BPD!
Defund BPD!
We are here at the police headquarters, alright?
Outside of police headquarters here.
Defund BPD!
We want to do what?
Defund BPD!
I kind of feel like y'all get louder. We want to do what?
Defund BPD!
Defund BPD!
Defund BPD!
Alright, so the family wants to go to D District. We're going to march right over here. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be streamed live on Facebook, Twitter, or IGTV. You will not be able to start it over if you missed a part, and you won't need to tap it twice to see its heart. The revolution will not be brought to you by Nike, the NFL, or Jay-Z. We will watch it succeed in HD without taking a knee. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will be live. The revolution will thrive. And the revolution will rhyme. The revolution will be led by black women who are just tired enough to do it ourselves. It will be rhythmic enough to follow the beat, using drums and tambourines, focusing on the 2 and the 4 like a secret language that comes naturally. It will get louder when it's calling for the people's attention, and quieter when it needs the people to listen. People listen. The revolution will be direct and unwavering without concern of being looked at as angry. It will be as big and natural as a Black Panther's afro without worrying about opportunity. It will be as interwoven as locks, but there will be nothing dreadful about it. And when light shines on the revolution, it will create a halo around it. The revolution will rhyme. It will be syncopated, it will harmonize, it will be called and repeat. The revolution will rhyme, the revolution will leave no man behind. It will not be developed just to be displaced. Its purpose will not be extracted and repurposed or refocused, and the burden of education and comfort will not be placed on the oppressed, while tolerance and understanding is gifted to the oppressors. You will not be able to binge watch the revolution, rewinding the comfortable triumphs and fast forwarding through the hurt. You will not be able to DVR the revolution or avoid spoiler alerts or save it for a day that you choose to see its worth. You will not be able to mute the revolution, for it will be loud, and you will not be able to shame the revolution, for it will be proud. The revolution will rhyme. It will hold your attention and retain your momentum. It will float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. It will hit even harder than Muhammad Ali. It will stand on the shoulders of those who died on their knees, screaming, "You can take me from my freedom, but you can't take my freedom from me." The revolution will hold this country, this state, this city accountable, forcing it to keep its promises. Promises that guarantee life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It will be a sight to behold. It will be so cinematic that Ava DuVernay will create a documentary about it. A complete overhaul, not just a quick fix. The revolution will rise. It may not always be politically correct.
Everybody using it. I'm good. Thank you.
Well, I ain't got much. You want my $10?
No. I just need y'all to hear. And don't stop here. Every fucking day until they resign, shut it down.
Shut it down. Shut it down.